Well, to be honest with you, when I first came here to train, I saw a couple of people sparring and really just beat the heck out of each other. I mean, it was some of the most intense sparring I've still seen to date. And I kind of thought, what am I doing here, you know? But it's the same kind of feeling sometimes you get on the fire ground. You see this huge, you see a burning building, you see people running out, and you think, we're running in, you know? And then once you get going, you're comfortable in that because you know what you're supposed to be doing. So once I got going with it, I really, really came along to enjoy it.
I started here in '73. Well, when I first came here, I was drinking coffee in the kitchen for about a month or so. And the kids started coming in more and more, and started developing them. And yeah, most of them were from the neighborhood at first. Then we just started to build a program. People see you at fights, they start hearing about you, and more kids just kept coming in. There's none here. Let's see here. There's some right there. This is one of our kids, Ray Popolka. He fought, that's Kelly Pavlik. They were kids then. Here's David Diaz. That's Ray Popolka right there.
And David Diaz you were telling me the other day, he was in the Olympics.
Yeah, he made the Olympic team in '96. They have to want to box, they have to be disciplined, willing to listen to instruction, willing to get in shape, willing to learn and listen, yeah. Basic, technical boxing. The whole idea, try to hit without getting hit back. We know that's impossible, but get hit the least amount of times as possible. Basic movement, leverage, balance right there. Sometimes you have to time a punch where you may have to wait a split second to throw the punch when there's an opening. And this helps a lot with that, this stuff like that. You gotta watch it though, because it hits back. Then the ring is for sparring. Skipping rope is for getting light on the feet, getting more rhythm. That's about it with the equipment there.
I seen Oscar De La Hoya. I liked how he boxed. I was like, that would be pretty cool if that was me right there inside the ring. So I decided to give it a try.
When I have a bad day at school and I'm just like, oh, you know what, I don't want to go to the gym. But then when I'm here and it's like, okay, I'm lazy. But you know, when I get out of it and I start working out, it's like, I feel good. I feel like my body less heavy. It's just free and just like whole different. It's just really relaxing and really good.
I've pretty much played every sport they've invented, I think. Previous to boxing, I was playing rugby. And after a knee surgery and a couple foot surgeries, I quit rugby, but I missed the contact. So, and through a friend of mine, through a firefighter friend of mine who wanted me to try it, and I wasn't smart enough to say no, so now I box.
It started off more like a self-defense thing. My father, insisted that I knew how to defend myself, and in case anything happened and I was alone, and I ended up falling in love with the sport. I mean, I tried a lot of sports, but not a lot of them really caught my attention like boxing did. And I think that the feeling that you get when you step into the ring, you can't even describe it, to be honest. Like, you get such a rush when you step into the ring and you're about to have your first fight, or you're about to have any fight, period. I mean, it's just a great feeling, win or lose, really. Just the adrenaline rush of being inside the ring is unlike anything else.
I mean, let's be honest, but at the end of every day, don't you just want to punch somebody in the face? I mean, really, now you can, and there's no ramifications for it, except maybe you'll get punched in the face too, but...
How you feeling?
You gotta tie him up, tie up both hands.
There you go. Punch. Get the right hand get the right up by your chin.
As you get your combination, step off and get back to your distance.
I think it's good on the amateur level because most of these kids don't know how to hit hard enough to really hurt each other. Phil and I, we're aware of the potential dangers of the concussions. You can develop that chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which is, they used to call it pugilistica dementia, which is punch drunk.
Amateur boxing is about safety, not like a professional fight. You can really get hurt in a professional fight. Amateur boxing is unlikely. You're still fighting, but it's more unlikely that you get hurt in amateur boxing.
Do you ever worry about messing up your head?
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose it's, we spar with 16-ounce gloves. We wear headgear. It's safer. They're protecting the athletes. You'll see Bill will stop a fight. If someone gets tagged really hard, he'll stop. He'll make sure a person's okay. If there's an actual fight going on, the refs will stop it if they think someone's taking too many hits.
But the main thing is we're teaching how to parry effectively. There's a lot of defenses. There's cross parrying, there's just stifling a punch, there's deflections, there's slips. Our goal is to build each other, not to take each other out. I don't know how long boxing is going to exist unless it continues to move in a very defensive type of channel. And again, just like in organized sports, it'd be a shame to cut the sport out completely because it does so much for character development. It's the same thing here. Hate to cut it out completely, so what we have to do is really emphasize the safest measures you can.
Yeah, when you get tagged, and your headgear spins around, it's just, maybe there's something not right about me, but it's hard not to laugh a little bit. Like, you just know, wow, they got a really great shot in, and there's something I just really enjoy about it.
We like hitting each other. It's funny as it may sound, we like hitting each other, and it's just like, okay, we hit each other really hard, and then we have our moments and we just laugh. We're like, yeah, we like it, because then it gets us ready, and it gets us like this sensation where like, okay, go at it and just go all out. I want to throw that right, but I have so much respect for her that I feel like I'm gonna hurt her when I throw that right. But I know that she does the same to me too, and like we just sparred right now, and I was like, I love her, I respect her, but I have to let go of that right, and I knew I'd let go of some of them because she felt it, and she looked at me and like she kind of smiled, and we're like, okay, we're so good, like we have that respect, but it's just a whole different level, it's a whole different relationship that we have, and I think it's just amazing. It's really cool.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
One of our best sparring so far.
I know, don't you think? That was great. Thank you. Yeah, it was good. I know it sounds so strange, but really it's about us learning to be better at the sport. It's such a great release. It's such a fulfilling experience. It's such a confidence building exercise. You learn so much about yourself and who you are as a person and an athlete. So I love that about it.
I'd like to become a professional boxer.
What do you think? What would that take? Like, what would be the process going forward?
Way more determination, more hard work, dedication in the boxing.
I always want to stay involved in this sport, especially because of the atmosphere that Bill's created in Hamlin Park is just something you feel like you want to be a part of and continue to be a part of. It's so interesting because it's obviously an individual sport, but you really feel like you are part of a larger whole here, and everybody is on that same team, working together to make everybody better. So even if I don't compete, I definitely want to come here and participate, maybe work the pads, help some of the kids. So to stay involved in the sport in some capacity is definitely in my future.